Fard refers to an act that is established by ad-dalil al-qati. Whoever denies a fard is a disbeliever. Whoever neglects a fard is fasik, sinner, liable for punishment. A fard act is established by a clear verse of the Quran, a hadith mutawatira, mass transmitted by various chains, an ijma, consensus of the Sahaba. There are two types of fard. Fard al-ain is an act compulsory for every Muslim like salah or fasting during Ramadan. Fard al-kifaya is a compulsory act that must be performed by some of the community, absolving the rest. Wajib refers to an act established by ad-dalil azani, probable proof. This leaves scope for a slight doubt. Whoever neglects or rejects a wajib is a fasik, sinner. Sunnah refers to deeds practiced by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his Sahaba radiyallahu anhum. There are two types of sunnah. Sunnah mu'akkada, an act repeatedly practiced by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his Sahaba radiyallahu anhum and was not left without a valid reason. Whoever constantly neglects it is a fasik. Sunnah ghayr mu'akkada, an act sometimes practiced by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his Sahaba radiyallahu anhum, but sometimes left out. One will receive a great reward for this action, but will not be punished if left out. Mutahab, an act occasionally performed by Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his Sahaba radiyallahu anhum. Whoever carries out a mustahab act will receive a great reward. There is no sin in not doing it. Mubah and halal. Mubah, an act that does not warrant any reward or sin, an act that is merely permissible. Halal, actions that are allowed in Islam. Makruh, an act that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam dislikes and his Sahaba radiyallahu anhum. An example of this is the consumption of donkey or horse meat. Makruh is of two types. Makruh tahrimi, an act close to haram, ad-dalil azani establishes it. One who commits or rejects it is a fasik. Makruh tanzihi, an act, if avoided, brings reward, but does not warrant any punishment if done occasionally. In nature, it's repulsive. Committing this act frequently is a sin. Haram, a prohibition established by ad-dalil al-qati, absolute proof. One who denies it is a disbeliever, and one who commits a haram act is a fasik who becomes liable for a great punishment. Some examples include haram food, pork, blood, animals sacrificed without Allah's name mentioned, etc., backbiting, slandering, gambling, consumption of alcohol, etc.